It's time for everybody's favourite segment, Lose Handball. But before we get into that, we've got a great guest. He's come back. He's had his Sunday mornings on his own. Billy Brownless, yes. Welcome back to the Sunday Footy Show. And his great mate, Stevie J, assistant coach of the Giants today.
Yes, that's right, Brownlee.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? He's not happy because he does all the forward setups during the week. He's just telling me. And then Hurdy comes in and Hurdy takes all the credit and Stevie's done it all during the week.
You know what? He wasn't happy before. BJ's walked over to him and said, Stevie J's walked over to BJ and said, have you got makeup on yet? Yeah. He goes, yeah, I've got makeup on. He goes, no, you haven't.
No, I shouldn't be throwing
stones.
What about the Cats yesterday, Bill?
Oh, magnificent. Great game of footy. Well done to Richmond. Well done to the Cats. A great game of footy and looked like the Cats are going to win easy, and then Richmond fought back, and then the Cats got up. So we're a very happy mob there in the pivots.
That's more footy than you've ever spoken on the Sunday Footy Show when you were Brownless.
Oh, Damo, you still here?
Hey, do you miss this?
You haven't broken a story for 8 years. You're still on the show.
Do you miss this, Bill? Do you miss this on a Sunday morning?
I miss Lordo. Thanks, Bill. Got on well with Lordo. Yeah. Like Kane. I like Nath and Chompers. Where's he gone? Oh, here he is.
Yeah, some highlights of you on the Sunday Footy Show, Bill.
Bill,
that's a long time.
How many years did you do it for?
About 24 years, Lordo. So a long time ago. There he is, a bit of hair. That's back in the good old days. Look at Brian there. And we had a lot of fun over the years. And that's the good old days. Look at the old grumpy. And there's Louis, of course. And there's Fat.
Hey, Stevie, Bill's excited about the Cats. You watch a lot of footy closer than most blokes. Can you see the Cats winning it this year, or who's your?
Oh, certainly. I think there's probably 3 or 4 teams that are a real shot. The Cats are going well. They continue to make the top 4 and give themselves a chance. So certainly.
The Giants.
Let's take a look at some of your highlights, Stevie, because incredible play. I feel like everyone's doing around the bodies and all that type of thing now. You started that.
Yes.
Did you start it? Tell us how good you were.
Well, you used to tag me, Kane, and you couldn't stay with me.
That doesn't get played enough, does it?
It doesn't get enough credit, that mark.
I think your brother should have cleaned me up in that case there. But
oh, don't show that.
Oh, what about this game, Chad?
That was a good day, Kane.
Don't show that. That's norm.
That's normal. You did say that at quarter.
Did you? Was it 3/4 time or quarter time?
I said it to Burnsy at quarter time, but
that's early, isn't it?
3/4 time.
Just to go back to Kane's point, Stevie, did you change the game when you used to start kicking around the corner from any part of the ground into that 50?
Well, that's not for me to answer. I think enough people have said it on my behalf. Everyone's doing it now, BJ.
And it's no good when people get you mixed up with somebody else, like the former host of the Sunday Footy Show, Tony Jones, did not that long ago.
You're not showing this, are you? No, good.
No.
It's not Stevie Johnson, it's Stewie Jew. No, it's not. It is Stevie Johnson. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, he was very sheepish when I ran into him not long after.
Did you ask him about it?
Yeah,
You're still not sure whether he did that on purpose, though. Yeah. Do you think he could have set you up?
I reckon he done it on purpose.
Oh, what do you reckon, Dave?
Smart-ass, TJ.
No, I think it was. He was on medication.
Okay,
I think
for his teeth.
GWS coaching, who is, in your eyes, going to be the main person when it's decided?
I'm not too sure. I don't speak about those sort of decisions, but I think Mark McVeigh's doing a really good job at the moment. So, hopefully we can win some games on the run home, and he can put his name up in lights there and potentially get the job going forward.
Is James Surd, the man on screen there with Mark McVeigh and his great mate, is he in the running in your eyes?
I'm not too sure. I don't think he's declared whether he wants to get back into coaching or not just yet. So no doubt he's an experienced footy person. He's coached a team before, and if he wants to do it, I'm sure there'll be several clubs to be looking to get his signature.
And you famously looked into the Port Adelaide huddle. Kane was in the huddle one day. You crept up. We've got some vision of that now. Tell us what you were doing.
Secret.
I was just trying to find out what their hit zone was at the time.
They weren't hitting to me.
Rascal of the week for that.
Now, this is all interesting, but all we care about is a double date, Bill. That's all we care about.
You weren't going to get away with this, Bill.
You went on a double date in the last few weeks, and it's true. Is it true that you've now become official?
No.
What, Bill?
Me and Joey.
You were signed on Friday night together with this lady.
He's looking very sheepish.
Me and Joey went on a date. I've grown quite fond of them. I didn't know Lee Montagna that well, and we're very close now, good friends. So we went down to the Sereno and had a couple of beers. I can't work out what you blokes are
How did the double date go? Was it a good?
Anyway, let's go. Come on.
I've never seen him lost for words.
Well, I think there might have been a subsequent one-on-one date, Bill, just on Friday night, just gone even.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, I think there was.
Went to the Garden State. There was 1,000 people there.
I'll save you.
I saw someone. Thank you, Kane.
I'll save you, Bill, because I saw this on actual TikTok, mind you, during the week.
TikTok?
I didn't realise that you had some work done on your hair back in the day. Can we have a look at
Oh, yes.
Billy Brownless?
Hey, look at Spud here. Spud thought this was the greatest thing in the world.
What is happening?
That's a wig. I got a wig.
rug.
It is a rug. It's actually a rug. And
How long did it last?
Jeez, you look 10 years younger.
I know. Mate,
They
didn't have to do that.
Bill, it was really good on that day, but 7 days later, when you hadn't done what you were meant to do and clean it, how badly
Honestly,
was it on your hair?
2 days, it died because I didn't water it and I didn't put in gel or whatever to do. And it died and it got really itchy and all I wanted to do was itch.
And how'd they get it off, Bill?
I got scared. Honestly, I went to see the bloke and he pulled it off and I had this hole in my head for about 3 weeks. He just ripped it off. It was unbelievable. But very popular I was when I had it on.
Very popular.
Grab a ticket, girls.
Damo's taken over your animal fact this year. How do you feel he's gone?
He's taken over what?
The animal fact that you've been doing last year.
Oh, that'd be boring with him doing it. Is he coming up with that good stuff?
Remember you started the animal fact with the giraffe?
Giraffes, yeah.
What, you don't like giraffes, do you?
No, I like giraffes. You get it wrong because they walk through the jungle like supermodels. They're magnificent. But you ever seen them have a drink? Most awkward looking things you've ever seen. We're going to get a giraffe having a
On
drink.
that picture, we are going to head to a break. Up after the break, Lou's Handball, Stevie Johnson and also Billy Brownless. Welcome back to the Sunday Footy Show. Time for Lou's Handball, $10,000 prize. Thanks to CC's this year. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And Mitchy Wallace is on top on 79 at the moment. And your double date, man, Joe Montagna, he wants to go back through the video. He feels like he was robbed a couple last week. He feels like he got 81, so we might have to go back through the video. But Mitch Wallace on top at the moment, looking at $10,000 thanks to CC. So before we get into it, one of your old mates that used to do a lot of Lou's jokes with Lou's jokes. Let's have a look at Lou's jokes from many years ago.
But listen, it's about time you cracked the gag.
Well, I haven't got a gag, but I don't know if you heard overnight the American actress was stabbed, Reese.
With a spoon.
No, with a knife.
Good gag.
Never in my life.
That's a good gag. That one. Reese. Good
one, Bill. All right, okay, let's move to the target.
Target.
Billy's up first. Billy's up first on the right.
Oh, I haven't handball for a long, long time. Here we go.
You are the king of Geelong.
17.
Oh, sorry.
19.
Dropped off a little bit.
5.
Thank you, Lord.
24.
Good work, Lord.
There's a 10.
7.
That's 31.
Not bad.
Stevie J
Here in.
on the right.
Never handballed.
Never handball.
Yeah, sorry.
7.
Good hands, Damo.
Nice, Steve.
7.
14.
That's
7.
21.
21 in my book.
7.
28.
Getting close.
How are they not going through?
And 35.
35.
Stevie J leads 35 to 31.
Righto, you ready?
On the left, Bill.
Come on, Fat.
That's my opposite.
Come on, TJ.
Oh, it's a 2. 33.
Watch out, Damo.
7.
Good Bill.
40.
Better Bill.
5.
45.
Hard work.
Not the
Oh.
You're going to get a low score, Bill.
47.
What's the low score?
Bill.
Well, Jimmy Buckley got
Oh, gone
42.
past Jimmy.
There you go.
Terrible.
And that's 49.
Come on, Fatty. You might win.
He's only used to getting the handball, Bill.
7.
I don't reckon over.
42.
7.
49.
Buddy, no.
7.
56.
56 now. Comes kick ones around the corner.
63.
63 and...
Oh, 7.
And that is for 70. So Stevie J, where does that put him?
That's a good score.
About 10th.
Good performance. Too stiff on a couple of those.
Well, Bill.
Check that.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
It's a square, mate.
Keep bouncing back.
So Stevie J goes up to 70. Mitchy Wallace still on track to be winning $10,000 thanks to CC's Bill.
Who am I? Cracked the sads, didn't get a kick.
Pretzel's gone up.
Pretzels are gone.
Stevie, thanks very much for coming in. Good luck against the Magpies today.